What's up, y'all? This is Rain Man, and this is gonna be my video response to Sketentroth's video, Juggalo and Juggalos haters. Now, uh, normally I would be an asshole to you and call you illiterate, retard, shit like that, and just shut you out. Let's just say that. I would say that I would be all that, but apparently a lot of people, and surprisingly a lot of juggalos, have became so much of a fucking pussy. If you try to speak your mind in a certain way, you will be hated on. They're all about peace, love, and fucking harmony. Love your fucking enemies. Don't say anything bad to any other juggalo and shit like that. So you know what? If they want that, fine. I'll give them to them just one time. So consider yourself lucky. I'm gonna hold myself back from being an asshole. Okay, so let's just go off to the main thing on your video. You said, well, you asked, why do they hate on juggalos? Okay, two reasons I will give you. One, look at who you represent. ICP, Twisted, ABK, Boondocks, Blaze. You represent those people who wear face paint. You're gonna get some hate for that, okay? We represent a corny artist, some corny artists out there, and we actually reinvented their music. Like, we actually took their lyrics to the heart and we made into a lifestyle. That's one reason why we get hated on. And we paint, a lot of us paint our faces and we think it's cool. In our mind we think it's cool, the possibilities of the designs we could put on our faces, or we paint our face for no reason, or for a concert or Halloween or whatever. And here's the second reason. I don't think anybody has said this, but you know what? I'm gonna say it. Why are juggalos hated? Here is the secret. Here's something that no one has ever said it before, okay? You ready? You ready? If you represent an artist, doesn't matter who. It could be ICP, it could be Justin Bieber, it could be Eminem, it could be Kiss. If you represent those, you're gonna receive a lot of hate, okay? That's just it. If you represent an artist, you're gonna get some hate. You know, Either they're gonna make fun of you of their lyrics, of how the person looks, how the person sings. You're gonna get hated no matter what. No matter what, you're gonna be hated. No one, I don't think anyone has ever said that before, but that's the main reason why we get hated. We represent an artist, so you're gonna get some hate. Okay? Okay, so then you go off in your video saying to the haters, if you don't like the videos, don't click on them, don't comment them, simple. Okay, that's cool. You're telling them what to do. Well, now you need to tell yourself this. If you don't like the hate comments, you don't like the hate videos, you don't like the hate, don't look at the comments, don't even look at the videos. Hell, don't even get on the internet, all right? The internet was made for people to speak their minds out. But now it's now becoming a place to troll. It doesn't matter where you're at. Facebook, YouTube, my yearbook, Tumblr, there's gonna be some trolls. There's gonna be some haters. You're gonna have to deal with them, you know? And yeah, I mean, that's just it. And one thing, juggalos are supposed to endure the hate. Uh, we're not supposed to give a fuck what haters think about us. Just let it go through one ear, out the other. Especially if it's on the internet. Anybody can act like they're invincible behind a computer. But when you meet them in real life, let's just see how much balls they have whenever they try to whenever they try to fuck with you. And if you're really that stubborn, that if they're gonna call you names and you're gonna do something about it, if you're really that stubborn, then kick their ass, you know? And if you're smart, you would just say, hey, you know what? His words cannot break me. I'm just gonna let it go through one ear, out the other. Capiche? Capiche. Now, yeah, I mean, just ignore what they say, okay? Ignore what they say. don't, and I know you say there's a lot of Juggalo family up on YouTube. Now, don't, I'm saying this, and I don't care if I cause some kind of controversy or drama. Don't be like Nerdy Juggalo. Don't be like him, where if you say you're a Juggalo or you rep your Juggalo, you're gonna, you're his fam. You know, he's gonna call any Juggalo out their fam. You know, and that's a lot, and that's the thing. Juggalos these days will say family, you know. To them, it's a five-letter word with a Y at the end, yet it has no fucking meaning. Okay? Say shit that y'all actually fucking mean. Don't say family unless you really are to accept that person through good times, through bad times, and shit like that, you know. Don't say that shit if you don't fucking mean it. And, you know, that goes for the word love too. People will say I love you, but then again they don't know the meaning. So again, don't be like Nerdy Juggalo. He's illiterate. Um, I'm just trying to help you out, you know. Um, yeah, and your last part of the video, you said keep them comments coming or bring the comments, bring on the comments. How are we supposed to bring on the comments if whatever what we say might be offensive or vulgar to you, man? I mean, if if you get offended easily, then don't rep being a juggalo. I mean, no one's twisting your arm just to rep this shit, you know? Endure the hate. Don't mind the haters. Don't mind them. Just do you. That's all, you know? So yeah, this is me going easy on you. Sorry if I sound rude, but you know what? I hate being nice to people that actually don't deserve it. Yeah, it's the truth. So yeah, peace and hope I helped you, Sketentroth.